Okay, making a video, a YouTube video. Yeah, I just thought I would chime in on the Gratex thing. He did create a new account, Gratex, post a link, and yeah, maybe I'll post this as a response or something like that. Who knows? Whatever. And he's got these snarky remarks for things and whatever. Like he knows how to handle these human beings, these employees of the company who are just doing their job, and you have to kiss their ass properly, and then you get what you want. And what a pile of crap. But anyway, but just this whole subject. I mean, this just keeps happening, and so we have to do something about it. That DPR Jones guy, he's a lawyer, so he should know this shit. But I mean, they should be prosecuting anybody who files a claim and they don't follow through with it if you counter claim. I mean, that's breaking the law. So, technically under the law, this is the law would work if the law was applied the way it's supposed to be applied. Under the law, if you file a DMCA, you're basically saying you intend to protect your copyright. So if someone challenges it, you intend to take it to court. And YouTube gives the person 10 days to produce a docket number or some evidence that they have taken it to court. I did it. I mean, I'm one of the few people that actually pursued a DMCA when they filed one. Except for Viacom and the other big companies. But anyway, that's the way the law intends. Every DMCA that somebody files and they don't intend when they get a counterclaim to go to court is breaking the law. All right, and so what we should do is send a letter to the Attorney General and the federal Attorney General guy, and ask him to assign a prosecutor or even a special prosecutor. But the bottom line is it's their job to prosecute these fuckers. I mean, as individuals, we really don't have the practical means to investigate, get the real identity of people, and prosecute them for their perjury. It's really the government's fucking job. And so I think if enough of us petition the government to do it, then maybe they'll do something about it. Because it's bullshit. I mean, the law doesn't mean anything if people can just abuse it. Fuck it. And that's what they're doing. They're fucking the law. I mean, they're using the law as a malicious tool. I mean, how stupid is that? How un-American is that? How contrary to anything that they should be protecting us against. And it's not. The Attorney General states, well, what's it called? Well, anyway. So anyway, I'll write some kind of stupid ass dumb letter. And then if we get enough names agreeing to add your account name to the list, then maybe it's worth doing. Maybe it's worth doing regardless. I mean, if there's only 20 people, maybe I'll still send it. But yeah, obviously the more people that jump on board, the better. Because it is crap. Yeah, okay, some of the claims are valid. So Gratex concedes the one claim may have been valid. It was the wrong video. I mean, he shouldn't have used the content or something. But regardless, I mean, we know that most of them are crap. Obviously, the Sarah Han ones, I think, were crap. I don't recall him ever using anybody's content. The ones against Coughlin are all crap. So why do they get away with this shit? I mean, my account was suspended without any DMCAs being filed, just because YouTube felt like fucking me over. So that's a whole nother issue. But this is crap. I mean, this is a real investment. I mean, Gratex was pointing out how he had the little, the seagull videos and stuff, and it's an important part of his life that they've stolen, taken away from him. And it's just bullshit. The whole idea of disable an account. You don't have to eradicate the content. It has a context. Other people are involved in that context. So I mean, that's a letter that even YouTube needs to get. Maybe we ought to do that too. Is send YouTube a letter and say, look, for these stupid violations, remove the offending content, but leave the rest of the account up. And if you have to suspend their ability to produce new content or more content, well, fine. But don't eliminate, don't erase history, you motherfucking pricks. I mean, they're just such fascist assholes. I mean, how, you know, even if you were coming up with a penalty, what is the point in that? I mean, why eradicate thousands of videos, you know, that are response videos, that are connected to other people's videos? I mean, this is just absolute bullshit. And this isn't just some employee thing. This is a billion-dollar company. They can do better than this. This is like nobody sat around somewhere and said, well, what's a good idea? This is not a good idea. To break the continuity of content? For what? It's just stupid. So anyway. Yeah, so, I mean, it'd be nice if, you know, some of these lawyer types would chime in here. You know, the DPR Joneses. I know there's a few lawyers in practice, you know, they aren't there yet. So they're probably of no use because, you know, they don't learn anything about the law in law school. But anyway, curious what other people, I mean, that masked analyst guy, curious what his opinion is. But to me, if reading the law, it's quite explicit that it's a crime not to follow through with a DMCA claim. And the only thing missing is somebody to prosecute the fucking crime. And so we just have to go get ourselves somebody to prosecute the fucking crime because YouTube won't do it. And also, YouTube's breaking the law in a sense. They're destroying the whole effectiveness of the law by acting on their own volition, like assuming that every copyright claim is a valid claim and not doing anything about this huge loophole. They've kind of defeated the whole purpose of the law, which was to protect against the very thing that's going on. You know, the suppression of speech and the destruction of fair use. So, you know, well, anyway, I mean, I don't want this to be a fuck YouTube video, but really, fuck YouTube. They should fix this goddamn problem. But if they're not going to, then we should get somebody in the government to do it. Damn it. So, let's do that. Yeah, enough of a video. I hope I'm not over time. If it was in something, will get cut off. Yikes.